Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
And you are tuned into Our Plugs, a community connection, where culture, commerce, and community come together on one powerful platform.
Absolutely. This is a show that connects Black and minority-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and change makers all in one place. We don't just talk, we build, we uplift, and we plug you into the resources that help our community grow.
Yep. From business ownership and financial empowerment to mental health, education, arts, culture, and justice. This is a space where real conversations meet real solutions.
I know that's right. So wherever you're listening, whether it's from home, at work, or on the move, stay locked in because you're officially plugged into Our Plugs, the community connection.
Now let's get into today's show. Good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. Man, it is Friday. Finally, when I tell you, I told you at the beginning of this week, I said, have a good week, irregardless to everything. And I tell you this much, this week for me, everything. That black job of mine, baby, I'm so ready for this week and I don't know what to do. Anyhow, not to mention all the craziness that's going on in the world, but we'll get into all of that. Just give us a second. Good morning. I know Holly Springs is looking forward, and Memphis is looking forward to the weekend just like we are. So buckle in. We have an amazing show. Let me say good evening really quick to our family and friends on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of our journey. We appreciate you all for showing up and showing out every show. We truly appreciate you. Okay, so as usual, y'all know the daily reminder to drink your 16 ounces of water as soon as you wake up. Take your morning medication or shuns, and get you some vitamins in. I hear Black Girl vitamins are pretty good. I'm going to check them out. I'm excited to check them out. Okay, and then of course make you a delicious breakfast because in my opinion, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It gets you going. It gives you the energy to get through, and it helps to feed your mind, especially if you're putting something good in your body that doesn't come from somebody else who made it. Comes out your kitchen. Yes. I'm old school like that, like grandma. So today is Gossip and Giggles with KK. Cece is under the weather. Cece, feel better soon, sis. I know you need a break. You need to relax and enjoy the weekend, unwind, maybe get you a glass of wine, whatever it is that you need to do so that you can feel better, but you need to rest because, we all need a minute. So feel better. And then we also have a special guest. She's my sister. I met her on TikTok, but I swear I've known this lady all my life. I know this woman. Anywho, her name is Theresa St. John. She is an R&B and neo soul artist, has a beautiful voice and a beautiful spirit, and she's funny. Don't let that slide by. She is hilarious, but she keeps it real with you. And I think she has the same sentiments about that man with them black hands and that diaper rash on his neck and them swollen ankles that I do. I know she does. We waiting for that final blink. Anywho, I digress. Let me calm down because y'all know how I get. Let's go ahead and get them morning affirmations in. And, we get those affirmations from my little sister, my girl, Mrs. Morningstar, the affirmation queen. I see my brother had you put them shoulders up this today.
He ain't got nothing to do with that. I does what I wants to do, but no.
Not too much on my brother.
He out there doing some yard work. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We here. Finally, we made it. Y'all know this is my favorite day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since I got an extra day off, so I ain't going into that black job. I took me a mental health day. I encourage everybody to do that every now and then. Take it. Take you one. So I am about to enjoy my long weekend. Of course, I'm going to see Cat Williams on Saturday, so that's going to be amazing.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
going to giggle. Me and my husband are going on date night, and we're going to chuckle and giggle and have us a good grand old time with good old Cat. Cat is funny.
get them shoulders. You can put them shoulders out this weekend.
I may put them out. I'm gonna see. I gotta go dig in the closet, see what I can find. I'm sure I'll come up with something.
You always do.
But I am so glad it's Friday, guys, and we're gonna get into these affirmations about a refreshing weekend. Okay, affirmations can be a great way, as I always say, to rewire your brain into a positive, impactful way. And we've long known that the benefits that come along with affirmations are a tool, and we can use these tools as refreshers on the weekends as well. Sometimes it's just a matter of which resonates for you. So I picked 30 of them. Hopefully that'll give you guys some ideas of how you want to spend your weekend. Maybe you want to relax. Maybe you got chores. Maybe you got yard work. Maybe you're going to the Cat Williams show. I don't know. But whatever it is, make sure you're going to enjoy it and you're going to make it about you. Okay? Forget that job. Forget that job.
What job?
Okay? Forget that job. So 30, well, I'm not going to give y'all 30, but refreshing weekends for affirmations. And I embrace the joy and relaxation this weekend is going to bring. I'll allow myself to unwind and recharge. I am open to new and exciting experiences this weekend. I find peace and happiness in simple pleasures. I am grateful for all the time to rest and rejuvenate. I let go of stress and invite tranquility into my life. I'm surrounded by positive energy this weekend. I welcome relaxation, enjoyment in all I do. I choose to spend my weekend wisely and joyfully. I'm at peace with myself and my surroundings. I enjoy the moment of leisure and calmness. I find contentment in the present moment. I give myself permission to rest fully. And finally, I appreciate the beauty of my weekend adventure. So all of that means it's your weekend. You do what you want to do, but you make it a good one, okay?
I know that's right. And I see our sister Powerful Black Woman. She said my hubby is going to go see Simone on the 21st. Y'all have fun.
Okay, I love Simone.
Okay, she's hilarious.
She is hilarious. I've seen her before. A crack. Y'all enjoy that.
Yes, enjoy this weekend, everyone, no matter what you're doing. Just like my sister said, no matter what it is, you make sure that you enjoy it. All right, let's get into this weather. We've got some beautiful weather for today and this weekend. Holly Springs today, you have a high of 68, a low of 43. Feels like 67 during the day, 35 at night. With a 1% chance of rain, girl, it is not going to rain good. Winds are out of the southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's going to be a sunny and clear day and evening. Humidity is moderate during the day, high at night, and air quality is good. Enjoy it, Holly Springs. Memphis, Tennessee, your weather is extremely similar. High today of 69, a low of 46. Feels like 67 during the day, 37 at night. 1% chance of rain. It's not going to rain. Winds are out of the southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Humidity is moderate during the day and high at night, and air quality is fair. All right, H-Town, come on through. Houston, today we have a high of 77, a low of 57. Feels like 75 during the day, 49 at night, with a 4% chance of rain. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's going to be a sunny, clear day and evening. Humidity is moderate during the day, high in the evening. Air quality is poor. That just means our allergies are allergying, okay? Take you some allergy medicine.
It was kind of chilly this morning.
It was.
It caught me off guard because I came out and I'm like, oh.
I had to go change my clothes. I was
it was nippy.
Yeah,
I started to go back in the house and get my heavier jacket, but I toughed it out.
I did. I went and got me I had to switch out really quick because I hate being cold. I'm
I
just
do
gonna say
too.
it. I hate being cold.
I turned on them seat warmers in the car and that little heat. I
That's
was
right.
like, mm-mm,
Mm-mm.
I don't
I
like
I turn the seat warmers on and I blast the AC. How crazy is that?
it. you
Look,
you you conflicted a little bit. It's
I
okay.
gotta breathe. I gotta breathe, you know? And that is your weather. You guys get out there and enjoy it. Oh, now let's get into this news that you can use. Boy, I tell you, these folks, look, let me tell y'all something. Every single day, that man with them black hands makes a fool, a mockery of this country. Let's get into this one. Let me just give you one if my system will work right, okay? Let me give you one of these articles that I found. Um, let's start with this one. Political bombshell engulfs Trump endorsed Republican as great allegations emerge. So my question is, um, sir, you're endorsing people who abuse women. That tracks.
Birds of a feather flock
Mhm.
together.
A Republican candidate whom the man with the black hands endorsed for the heavily Republican 5th Congressional District of Louisiana has a problematic past. You think? The Atlantic reported Wednesday evening at the start of February, Trump posted he is giving his complete and total endorsement to Blake Maguez for that race, which prompted Maguez to make a video of himself from the White House, touting his close relationship with the president. You know, all the president's men, they wear them shoes, them flourishing shoes. They don't fit, and then
Donald
they
the
have.
Duck
Mm,
shoes.
and for whatever reason, allegedly, they have a problem with keeping their hands to themselves. What he did not say, either publicly or to Trump's advisors at the time, was that there was a political bombshell about to drop on his campaign for Louisiana's deep red 5th congressional district. Months earlier, when Maguez was running for the U.S. Senate, a 2007 police report had resurfaced that showed that Maguez, what is his name? Maguiz's former girlfriend had accused him of SA or grape. I can't say the actual word because, we're on social media, and other abusive behavior, including locking her in her bedroom, taking away her keys, and holding her down. Mm, mm,
Mm.
mm. The
That
police report
sound like that
obtained
kind
by
of
the
animal
mm,
behavior.
sounds familiar. The police
Mm-hmm.
report obtained by the Atlantic's Michael Scher indicates how the victim described to police how this young man had sex with her, even though she told him no, and then followed her when she fled the home. So he chased her down.
Oh,
She
he
told,
crazy.
oh
He
yeah,
crazy.
she told police that she'd hidden behind a car near a convenience store until a friend could join her. Then she called 911. An officer took her to a hospital for a grape kit examination, the report stated. Maguez, who was then 25 years old, was detained and questioned after the woman, then 22, told a detective that she did not want to press charges. None were filed. I called 911 because I honestly was and am scared, she wrote in the voluntary statement to the police. Sir, it is not okay.
No means no.
No means no. But, you know, we are learning that this administration, they think that no means go. Sir, I know you can't read. None of y'all have the IQ level of a stone, or should I say a can of paint, because that can of paint whooped y'all behinds in Iran. But no means no. It does not mean go. But of course, that is who Frumpy endorsed. He said, let me quote him. complete and total endorsement. Mm, mm.
Go figure.
Who
I ain't
who knew?
who's surprised? Not me.
I mean, that just go that
It goes right with the storyline.
yeah, it goes right with who these people are.
Criminals, creeps.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's real sketchy.
yeah, they like to essay women. Yeah, that's their thing. That's their
Let
thing.
let's not forget cheering.
Yeah, children too. That's their
Mm,
thing, and they're aggressively unhinged. Like a powerful black woman said, they're unhinged. They're
yeah.
animals. They have
Mm-hmm.
no self control. A lot of the times, they're very manic,
Yeah.
and they're aggressive because these women don't want them, and they can't understand why these women don't want them.
Why would a woman want you? I mean, you don't respect women. Why, if you want a woman to want you, you treat a woman with respect. If you didn't weren't taught that, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that tracks. They
Mm.
also. Do you want to go back and forth? Or how
Yeah, we can go back and forth. I read some articles, and I don't have it all in front of me, but I kind of read them to the point where I kind of not verbatim remember it. But the new Iranian leader is he ain't on no games. John Wick, like you
John
said.
Wick?
He wrote a letter. He wrote several letters
He did.
stating this will never end.
Mm,
He is
mm.
avenging the blood of every Iranian whose life has been lost by the cowards who sneak attacked them after unprovoked.
Mm-hmm.
Unalive, 176 girls,
Little girls.
and it was teachers. So I don't know the exact count, but it was children. It was a girls' school.
It was a girls' school.
And it was the United States. It was their missile, the Tomahawk.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
And he vows revenge. He vows revenge. He said the Strait of Hormuz will not be open. So oil supply and fertilizer and all the things that we here in the States, rely on will not get passed. There have been already some ships blew up. There have already been soldiers injured. They have mines placed in that. They know their land. They know their ocean. They know how to protect. Some things I just feel like the United States, and then you get these fools, BB and the man with the dead hand, want to talk tough because he wouldn't come on camera and talk. He said these things. He not about to play. He know what y'all trying to do.
Mm-hmm. Y'all
have unalived this man's entire
his whole family.
Everybody he loved. And you think that he's going to just lay down and be like, oh, well, no.
Imagine if somebody had unalived your husband, your mother, your father, your child, your sibling. Imagine that. Imagine the fury, because baby, John Wick, the equalizer, you can call me whatever you want. I am not stopping.
He is in tunnel vision, okay? And the thing is, even with him being in tunnel vision, he still had them send out a message to Lebanon to let them know, hey, y'all want to get out of here because I'm about to blow all y'all ish up. I'm about to blow everything up.
Yeah. Because he has
humanity.
Humanity, something that is not real, did not do to any of the in Gaza. Them people were trying to get food. And while they were trying to get food, they were cutting them down. Children, women, men, elderly, it didn't matter. But he had enough humanity to tell the folks, hey, y'all might want to get on out the way.
Yeah.
Just like he's told Black people, we not in this.
Yeah, I've seen the videos that, back in the day, they caught some soldiers, and if your skin looked like mine, they said, you go and get out of here. This ain't
go.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Because I got stuff to do tomorrow.
Mm.
All right. So yeah, later on, BB got on his press conference, and BB ain't even, from what I heard, BB ain't even in Israel. He's somewhere in Germany. That's what I heard.
He is.
So you all the way over there talking smack. Why you ain't in Israel with your people?
My thing is, if you are of Jewish descent and your country just went to WAR, why would you go back to Germany where they cooked your people?
Well,
are you of Jewish descent, or
come on,
get a DNA?
Come on, we know.
Can we get a DNA?
I mean, we can just look, just like his president said, we can just look at them and tell. We can just look at you and tell. We know who the original Israelites are. Their skin is about the complexion of mine. Yeah. The real Hebrews, the real Jews. Jewish people. Yeah, we know. Yeah. We have relatively the same, because the sun is gracious to us.
Yeah, we feed off the sun.
Yeah, it's gracious to us.
Sun goddess. You hear me? Really quick. It seems that Elonia Muskie and Amazon
Muskie,
they might be beefed out a little bit.
What's happening?
Yeah, high blast. He so apparently Elonia Muskie warned Amazon that there was a mandatory meeting to address high blast radius and AI related incidents, and so they were talking about it, and Muskie he kind of like weighed in on the reports addressing recent outages, including one related to AI assisted coding. The e-commerce giant held a mandatory meeting on Tuesday for a deep dive into multiple outages. Yeah, there was some things going on, and I'm not even gonna get into it. I need more information, but I can tell you this, including some as a result of the use of AI coding, citing internal briefs and emails. According to the outlet, Amazon said there was a trend of incidents in the past few months with the high blast radius and relating to Gen AI assisted changings. Y'all don't have y'all stuff together by now? Y'all been working on it and got the money? What's going on, Muskie? Amazon is holding mandatory meetings about the AI breaking and its systems, and Muskie said proceed with caution. Why you telling Jeff to proceed with caution? Shouldn't Jeff find out if your product is working properly? What's going on, Muskie?
Sounds suspicious.
It does. It sounds a little suspicious. And I know that y'all remember that Muskie put a AI, generated, plant in Memphis.
He sure did. He sure did.
What's going on, Muskie? Could it be that somebody may have hacked? I don't know. I
know we got to take a break soon.
Yeah, we got to take a break.
You touched on that hack, and I want to talk about a major cyber attack with a major U.S. company that I know a lot about. That company, I do business with them. They're in the medical world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. You are listening to Our Plugs, the community connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The community connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe what you wear should remind you of who you are. This is where love meets style. From our signature beautiful hoodies created to remind you to show up as your full authentic self, to our bold her shirts designed for women who know their worth and wear it proudly. Lovership apparel is more than clothing, it's a movement. Our comfortable, confidence boosting leggings move with you, while our statement backpacks carry your essentials and your purpose wherever life takes you. Every piece is intentionally designed to inspire self love, confidence, and authenticity, because you deserve to wear something that speaks life into you. Whether you're stepping out, showing up, or standing firm in who you are, Lovership apparel is made for you. Visit lovershipapparel.com and wear the reminder, be you to the fullest.
Carter's Caring Hands is here to serve the communities here in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, as well as Southfield, Michigan. We also go out into the unhoused community, serve the community with care bags. Low-income families, our senior citizens, and our veterans with fresh food baskets each and every day, because no one should choose medication over food. We are here to serve you. Your community is our community, and our community is one community. From our hands to your hand.
What's up, everybody? Scott Cologne, District Attorney and candidate for the United States Senate for the great state of Mississippi. I had a great time talking about my campaign with the crew at the Community Connection morning radio show. I'm running because Mississippi matters. Our families are paying more for less, and our rural hospitals are under serious threat. I spent my career fighting for my community, and I'll bring that same fight to Washington. Folks in the Holly Springs area and the worldwide should check out our convo and visit cologneforsenate.com, because Mississippi matters.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingandTrainingServices.com.
I'm Theresa St. John's. I'm an R&B neo-soul songwriter originally from Southern Mississippi. Thursday, March 12th, from 7 to 7:15 p.m., I get the grand opportunity to talk to DJ Kitty and her team, the Our Plugs Network, about my musical journey. Hopefully you'll be able to tune in then. That's Thursday from 7 to 7:15 on March 12th. Hopefully we'll hear from you then, and the WKRA 92.7 network. Okay, thank you. Bye.
And we are back. You were listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. That is Theresa St. John's, who will be joining us shortly. But I know Miss Morningstar, she has a story that we need to get into.
My goodness. So Iran has expanded the war with major cyber attacks against a popular U.S. company called Stryker. Now, if you're not familiar with who Stryker is one of the largest medical equipment producers for hospitals. I mean, they produce beds and all different kind of medical equipment that's used throughout a facility. And there's a lot of contracts involved with them. A lot of business is done through Stryker, not with just with all hospitals,
Mm-hmm.
So this cyber attack, this hacking group carried it out. And that's what one thing they did mention, I did hear that I didn't know, that Iran was well known for their cyber attacks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they had put this warning out to Trumpy and them. They knew about it. So this incident is setting off panic, of course. Now, we do know we have a high intelligence. There's a lot of different cyber attacks that happen on a daily basis, but this could be compromising.
I believe so.
This could be very compromising, not only to people who work for the company, but for the care of our citizens.
Yes. And I heard about it, I read about it, and I said to myself, companies need to beef up their security.
Mm-hmm.
However, sometimes it's a little too late, we hear about companies getting hacked all the time. and it's nothing to play about. So would suggest that everyone who has a company get it together.
Yes.
I ran. Look, we didn't. We look. He is. That's Frumpy and his administration. That ain't got nothing to do with us. We
Oh,
ain't
I know
looking.
y'all mad. I mean, it is unforgivable. It's
It
unforgivable.
is.
People have lost their children. I know if it was my child, it's no way.
We're not even gonna talk about.
It ain't no. Let's talk about it. Was an accident. I don't care nothing about none of that.
Yep.
Nothing about none of that. Not nothing.
Yep. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to.
Ain't
I
no
don't care.
sorry accident. Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nothing you can say.
Nope. Because you've taken it there. So
Yes.
you've taken
You
you're
taking it there.
pulling out the inner John Wick, the inner equalizer. I mean, look,
Every
leave
superhero you could think of, baby. That
right
and a
here.
mother scorn. So it's not gonna be what you think. It ain't just you worried about this leader and his troops and stuff. It's the people. These were
Mhm.
their children.
Yeah. Get him. Okay. And the administration. I ain't got nothing to do with us. Let's go ahead and bring up Miss Theresa St. John's to
All
the
right.
stage.
Add her to the stage.
Yes, coming to the stage, Theresa St. John's. Hello, hello,
Hey,
hello.
Teresa.
Oh, how are you?
Good
Good.
morning,
How are
beautiful.
you?
Look at her glowing, baby. That skin is glowing. She's
Glowing.
gorgeous. Gorgeous, baby. That's that
Absolutely
beautiful
gorgeous.
melanin, with that
Okay.
oil and them berries and juices.
Mm, beautiful. Hear me? Hey, honey, how
Gorgeous.
are you? It
I'm
is
doing
good to
well.
that
I'm
is good.
doing
It's
well.
good
And thank
to
you
see
so
you.
much for having me. And I'm very grateful for your kindness over these, 2 years that I have known you. Thank you for all of your support during my trying times. It's been very, very helpful.
Absolutely. We're in this together. We are a select group. Once you cross
We are.
over that path, and we're speaking, if you don't mind me sharing, uh,
Yeah, I don't mind.
we're speaking, she and I both, she lost her mother, and we are each other's support system. And you would never think that someone you meet
On the internet.
because she and I have never met in person, but we talk just about every day.
Yeah,
And it's a group of us, and we encourage each other to continue. And even when we're down, I can put in that group, and they're going to say something to help me. All right, get through it. All
right.
right, all right, come on, because you
That's
got
good.
to get going. It is. It's
You
a,
gotta
Yeah,
it's
have
a
that.
good team to be a part of.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so welcome. I'm
Thank you.
so happy to finally see you on stage and getting back to you, because I understand a loss can knock you off your balance, but you're back. You're
Right.
back and you're happy, and you've got music. You've put out
I
music
do.
and I love it. I love it.
Thank
I
you.
absolutely love it. Do you have something that you want to share? And then we'll get into well, you know what? First, why don't you tell Holly Springs in Memphis, Tennessee about you, who you are, and your journey?
Okay, I'm originally from Southern Mississippi in Perry County, a little small community called Hamptonville. And I sang my first solo in church, like a lot of musically inclined people do. That was my introduction to music. But when you're in small communities, whatever needs to be done, those whom in which are at work will do the work in the community that needs to be done. And I sat behind an upright piano for years. I didn't become a songwriter until about, I don't know, 20 years later. Well, no, not 20, but about 10, 15 years later on a deployment in Kuwait. That's where I wrote my first song. Um, I wasn't in my first band until maybe 5 years after my deployment. And I've been writing and so forth ever since. Mind you, this did start as in poetry whenever I was a little girl. And with musical inclination, I was just able to put words to music. And
Mm-hmm.
am. And of course, heavily influenced by um, those that I grew up listening to, Is May, Canton, Spirit, Williams Brothers, and so forth. That's how I was raised. And I found my own in the neo soul R&B. genres.
I love neo soul. I
Me
mean,
too.
I love R&B, but there's something about
Neo soul.
soul.
Love neo soul.
It, you know
It's
what? It
soothing.
touches your soul. You
It
know, it touches your soul and helps you to, woo, make everything a little bit better. It's something about neo soul and that voice that
Yeah.
you admire, and you wanna, hey, I want to hear that today because it's gonna calm me down. It's soothing, as Miss Morningstar said. Well, you said you grew up in Mississippi, and Mississippi is a home to a lot of talented people. It really is. And I know there's a couple artists that I listen to this very day, including
Brandy.
yourself. Yep, Brent, look, and Kirby, and now Theresa St. John's.
Yes.
So I love it. I love it. I love it. Like I said, you do have music out right now.
Yes.
What are the titles of your singles?
My latest single is entitled Changes. I wrote that about 3 years ago because as we come to find our way in whatever it is that we're doing, and in this case scenario was music, you come in contact with a lot of different personalities, some of which you may present and project as though they are beyond where you are, where in fact they're your peer or even behind. So I made the conscious decision to institute very necessary changes in my professional wherewithal with music. And that included certain habits and excluded others. And well, it just gave me the opportunity to speak to myself and say, yes, this happened. These people are this way. They committed these acts. However, you still got work to do. And what you're doing is well suited for you and those who are supporters of you.
Yes, I love that. I love that. Any questions, Miss Morningstar? Go ahead. You're
Yes,
on mute.
I know I was on mute. So neo soul and R&B are known for powerful storytelling and
Yeah.
emotion. That's like we
Yeah.
were saying earlier, that music speaks to me anyway.
Yeah.
So I love it. Who are some artists or life experiences that have influenced your sound and your songwriting styles?
Well, even before Neo, so one of the greats that I always loved was Angela Winbush because she was both a musician and a great singer. So as I came into my own in college, I heard this sound. I said, that's like R&B with a twist. It was
Yes.
chord progression, it was the harmonies, it was the ambiance, the look. And the first artist that gripped my attention in the mid 90s was Erica Baidu. And soon after that, Music Soul Child. And soon after that, Jill Scott. And soon
Yes.
after that,
You got my playlist in front
Anthony,
of you.
you got
Anthony
my
Hamilton. Yeah.
You got my
Hamilton.
playlist in front of you right now.
Yeah. And one that is off the beaten path, but is a vocal monster, Bilal.
Bilal, yes.
Goodness.
Bilal.
One of the most underrated vocalists,
Yes.
performers,
Bilal is
entertainers
cold.
our
He
time.
is. He really
And
is.
to be honest, the 90s and the 99s and 2000s was a musical time to be alive.
Wasn't it though? I be trying to tell my daughter, but
Yeah.
she like 90s music.
Yeah.
Great singers, great composers, and I just loved what I heard.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
to repeat or repeat in my own interpretation, of course.
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a couple artists that are Raheem Devon.
Yes.
You know, that is my favorite.
Of course.
Anthony Hamilton. Oh, baby, that you'll have me in the chokehold. You'll have me in the chokehold.
Honey, that concert was everything. When I saw him and Fantasia together a few years ago back at home when I was in Ohio. Oh.
And there's I love Shantae Moore, but there is an artist.
Oh yeah.
He is not well known. His name is Olu. OLU.
I've heard of him.
His music, he's got one album out, and me and my kids play it on repeat.
Olu. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out.
He is amazing. I know that, I have a special, place in my heart for you. So, but I'm going to get to these questions. The music industry can be challenging, of course. What obstacles have you faced along the way, and how did those experiences shape you both personally and as an artist?
My advantage and disadvantage was having been an Army officer, because when I'm talking to a fellow company commander, we're the same. However, being that I'm so new to this business and some of its particulars, I take you at your word when the word that you're giving me is actually compromised. And there are some times where I was promised some things and had paid for, i.e., invested in certain things that never materialized. Fortunately, I have been able to stumble across some sincere persons, one of which is a young man from Louisiana. He, of course, Army. He and I were in the same band together in South Korea. And one of the songs that you may be able to get to, he was the composer of, or the co-composer of. So a young man, Sunny Boy Entertainment out of Vivian, Louisiana, and Mario Cross out of Jacksonville, Florida. When I would hit these brick walls, it's always good to have someone who has the answers, the sincerity, and the mentorship out of sincerity, with no holds barred, or excuse me, with no ill intent or ill will towards you, to
Yeah.
encourage you to go to a point. There are times where certain situations for recordings didn't work out, and Mario would be like, I know someone. Hey, come and meet me at this certain place. And he's just, he and his wife have always been big advocates for me. So knowing the right people, and then as a former staff officer, doing the necessary research, not just from what the sincere persons tell you, but find it for yourself so that you can make it applicable and flow on your own journey.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's what's most important. When you have, I know for us, for our plugs, there's going to be all kinds of things, challenges that we face. And when we face those challenges, I said this earlier, I heard it earlier in the week, it's not delayed. It's not denied. It's just delayed.
Yes.
Everything happens in its perfect timing.
In its perfect time.
In
Yes.
its perfect timing. And sometimes that delay is saving you. That
Yes.
is saving you, because you never know. And I've always said that God only puts us in places when we need to be there.
Yes.
When we can try and force that door open, if it's not our time, it
It's
is
not
not our
going to
time.
happen.
It is not going to happen.
Yes.
Sometimes it's just a delay, but let him work it out for you.
And I know
He always does. Go ahead.
and I know we've heard that saying so many times, he's never going to put you, or, God will never put you through things you cannot handle. You will never go through something that is unbearable, even though it might feel unbearable.
Yes.
You won't lose it. You're going to be able to get through it. And that just correlates with what you just said, Kitty. It really goes together. And I know it's hard for us to, when we going through it, to think that way, but you got to go through it. It's part of the process. It's all part of the process.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And it actually makes you stronger. It even, because if it were so easy, then everybody would do
Everybody
it.
do it.
And,
Yes.
and yes. And
Yeah.
it when you get through it, you appreciate it more, because you think of what it took for you to even get there.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I'm so proud of you, sis. I really am. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you for catching your snap back. You're back. You look beautiful, and you're working on you. I know it's a work in progress every single day. Trust me.
Every day. Yes.
Every day. Every day. But that's why we're here. That's why we're here. Go ahead, Miss Morningstar.
Before I ask the next question, I want to tell you, thank you for your service. I
Absolutely.
truly appreciate your service to this country. I serve as veterans, and I definitely value you. So thank you for your service.
God bless you.
So the question is, what's next? What's next for you? Are there any upcoming projects, collaborations, or performances that your fans should be getting excited about?
So,
What's the tea?
my brother, Sonny Boy, finally convinced me to collaborate with him on coming back to our roots. He and I are going to do a Southern Soul song together, and I've been going under the I've been going under the shade tree, and that's the thing with me in the shade tree is I go under there, I'm listening to the wind and the birds, and that's where I'm able to come up with lyrics and so forth. So I'm going to do my due diligence this weekend to finalize my portion of the song and then push it to Sonny, and we'll make a determination as to when we'll release it soon, and we'll keep you posted. You can find me on Spotify, Theresa St. John's, Theresa St. John's, one word. And I have 6 singles out, one of which is a Christmas song. And there's soon to be number 7 in the form of Southern Soul, and I think you'll like it.
I know I will.
Any live performances soon? Live performances, you think?
That is in the works, potentially as early as next month. So there's more to follow on that, and I will definitely keep you posted.
Please do.
Awesome. I love going to neo soul performances and
you and me both
in the crowd just vibing.
Yes, and you actually do give me that Erykah Badu vibe. You know, you give me that Erykah Badu, that Southern, that, you know. Yes, let me turn on some music and so I can
dim the lights and let's just kind of, you know,
vibe out.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Do you have music that you wanted to play for us today?
I think I had sent you one called it's one of 2 songs, either Changes or Already Enough, if you could play it.
Okay. Let me see if I can get that up. I didn't realize you had sent that to me. However, let me see if I can find it and just play it from my laptop. Anyway,
and I misunderstood you on that. Otherwise, I definitely would have been more prepared to play that. I just assumed that it was going to be played on your end. I can, in the meantime.
While she's doing that, let me ask you. So when I know you were in a band before. So what type of ambiance was it? Did you do smaller venues or was it more intimate venues? Like, what's your flavor? What do you prefer?
And yes.
yes and yes. Okay.
I've done some private events, be as it may. Performed for a surprise engagement a couple of times. Okay. When I was with the band, we repeatedly performed in lounges, and there were some situations where we performed in some private settings as well. And when the opportunity presents itself, I'll be able to get onto one of these festival situations that's forthcoming. When you are establishing yourself, that takes a little bit of time and a little bit of networking. And as I'm learning how to do that, well, I'll keep you posted on that as well.
Okay. I'll be here.
So let's take a quick commercial break. I've got one of them queued up from your YouTube channel, and I'll play that. Okay.
Sounds like
let's take a quick commercial break. You are listening to Our Plugs, the community connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The community connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
This is Transformation Training Academy. If you're someone that people walk up to and just talk to and tell all their business to and they don't know you, this is your sign. If you're ready to level up, Transformation Training Academy is ready for you. Coach Nikki and Counselor Nikki push you past your limits into your purpose. We help you break patterns, build confidence, and create real change. Your breakthrough isn't someday, it's today. Contact us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com.
You're locked in to WKRA 92.7, the voice of the community. And listen, 2026 is all about showing up and shining. That is why we rock with Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion meets confidence, purpose, and style. From everyday chic to head-turning statement pieces to some fly arm candy, Morningstar has it all. And while you're shopping, tap into the community. Discover Black-owned and minority-owned businesses at ourplugs.com. Also, check out morningstarboutiquebytam.com, where your light owns your style.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mara Keller, retired Army Lieutenant Colonel and candidate for Congress in Georgia's 3rd District. Now, I'm running because too many decisions in Washington are being made without listening to the people that they affect, whether it's public safety, veterans care, education, or protecting our constitutional rights. These aren't partisan issues. If you believe our government should work for everyday Americans and not special interests, I invite you to stand with us. Your donations help keep this grassroots campaign people-powered. Every donation fuels our voter outreach, ads, and our shared fight for a better Georgia. Visit marakeller.com to donate today. Let's finally serve the people who send us to Washington. And a huge thanks to DJ Kitty Cat 50 for the energy and the spotlight. Let's keep pushing.
Hello, everybody. My name is Monica Meeks. I'm a wife, a mom, and a soldier for life. And I'm running for the 19th Judicial District Circuit Court Clerk for Montgomery and Robertson County in Tennessee. I am so grateful for Our Plug LLC for giving me an opportunity to share my platform and explain why I'm running for office. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, with the final day of voting on August 6, 2026. I'm an independent candidate, and I appreciate your support.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the community connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. Okay, so I did find one of your singles that I'm going to play now. It's called Love Connection.
Okay, that's the first one.
That's
Yes.
the first one. Okay, so let's, and while I'm doing that, why don't you go ahead and queue up to play the other one?
Okay.
Do that? Okay.
Okay.
All right, so tune in, put your listening ears on, everybody, and here we go.
Hey, baby, we've been at this for a while. I'm feeling you, you're feeling me. So let's just go be free and make this love connection. Just me and you. Let's work on a love connection. Since you always affection, can we just live in this moment? Promise we'll be more in the end. Let's work on a love connection. Unified in life, all passion. I'll give you my
I like that one. I like that one. Let's go ahead and switch it up a little bit.
I like that one too.
Yes.
I got me
Take you off
vibing.
mute. Yes, the vibing. So did you have changes queued up? Is that what you wanted to play? Either one. Either one is fine with me.
Oh shoot. Where am I? Yes. My only question was, am I supposed to just play this through my own device here?
Yeah, that's fine. You can just play it through. I didn't get a video from you, so I got the one that I played. That's the only one I got. But it's fine.
Okay.
We make do. We make do. You know how we are, Black women. We make do.
Yes. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay. It's about to be a lot of changes. Think I need to move to other lanes and never had a need to stay the same man. I'm a threat before the fortune and the fame. It's about to be a lot of changes. Some tables split on my name and I'm going all out with the bang. Take a seat and watch me do my thing. Peace and blessings ran to the rise. Never gave you a thing to despise. It's all the way up right before your eyes. Nothing can stop me, not even paralyzed. Why did you think that I would stay with the nonsense that they say? From the root to the truth, I'm the truth. I don't need nothing from you. Pick a straddle, pick a side. Gone are the days of letting all of it slide. I ain't no test, I'm the real deal. I'm for certain that much you can feel. You got a kick out of my brokenness, but I ain't trying to stay in that mess. It's all good, there's no stress. As for you, be blocked and be blessed. It's about to be a lot of changes. I need to move to other lands. Never had a need to stay the same, man. I'm a threat for the fortune and the fame. It's about to be a lot of changes. On my name, and I'm going on with the banging. Take a seat and watch me do my thing. It's all love, but not a thing at all. Watch me grind, watch me work, going through the wall. I'm a mere goddess in the making. God has for me is my taking. There ain't no price tag on my word. If you miss out on me, it's gonna hurt. I'ma win in the end, through the thick and the thin. I'm every woman. Can't let it go, can't let it slide. You 60, get up, I'm a ride. Good pressure, I'm a refine. It'll never be another like my kind. Trick on the proof, put aside the tears. I've been working on my craft for a few years. It's all good, there's no stress. As for you, be blind, be blessed. It's about to be a lot of changes. Think I need to move to other lanes and never had a need to stay the same, man. I'm a threat for the fortune and the fame. It's about to be a lot of changes. On my name and I'm going all out with the bang. Take a seat and watch me do my thing.
That sounds really good. I mean, I know the
like
song because I
that.
have it in my playlist and I listen to it just about every day.
I
But
wish I had, like I told you before, I wish I would have had my interface situation set up so it could have broadcast better. So my apologies for
Title
that.
also.
I'm sorry.
I said it's fine because luckily our station owner can tweak it so it'll be fine. Trust me, when it plays on the radio, it's gonna be just fine, and they're gonna love it just as much as I love it because I listen to it every day.
I was asking a question. Are you on Title?
Yes.
Okay.
I am on all streaming platforms, whether it's iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, and so forth. You can find me at.
I have Tidal, so I'll put you in the queue. Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. Okay.
Thank you.
I actually downloaded mine from Apple Music, so Apple Music plays has it as well. So
Yes,
I love I love good soul music, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see what else you have coming out. I see that you do have a video for Already Enough. Did you want to play that one, or yes or no? It's up to you.
You can just know that what we talk about, the 31
Oh,
to 33-second portion, mute that real quick.
yes.
It's
Okay,
an amazing
that's
song.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's listen to this one, and then okay. So y'all ready for this one? Already Enough?
Yep.
Let me get to it. My tablet is acting up. I hope I haven't been hacked.
Well, I hope not either.
Because
Yeah.
now. Okay, hold on. I know what it is.
We on the clock in the U.S. You don't never know what's gonna happen.
You never know, because
We on the clock, baby.
that man with them hands and got us thinking about a relationship. These are motivational. It's put me in the mind of like Mary J. Blige when she went through some things and she made music afterwards to say, this is get up, keep going. These are some songs that remind me to keep fighting.
Powerful.
Yes, very powerful. Here, let me take you off mute. I like that. Go ahead, Theresa.
That was definitely the point and that's what I mean by with love starting with the person that you see in the mirror first. And you have to remind yourself of your strides and milestones and then go from there without fear, without being the self-critic, without being your own enemy from within. You shouldn't be the enemy behind your own lines. You should be your greatest asset and offense. And that was the motivation behind that song is I'm like, you've got so many things that's working in your favor from within. There's no need in you being an enemy of yourself, of your own estate, whenever others are doing that well by themselves. So you're enough as you are right now.
And that is so true. A lot of people need to hear that. A lot of people don't realize that that is exactly what they need to hear. You know,
Yes.
especially now. Nowadays, there's so much going on in this country alone that if you're not strong enough to realize that, this too shall pass, you will be swallowed up by what's going on. So I think that when I listen to your music, it gives me motivation to keep fighting. I'm not, I can't just sit back and just wallow in the craziness that we see every day, or even if not even I'm not even talking about politics, dealing
That's
with people who are in my life that maybe I need to remove from my life. We
yeah.
all run into those situations. I don't know who hasn't, where whether it's a spouse, whether it's a friend or family members, it's about pushing forward and getting past the negativity and realizing that, hey, I'm enough, whether I have your approval or not. I love that song. That is very inspirational for me.
Yes. And just as a reminder to our community in particular, please don't be dismayed because during the Depression in this nation, the Harlem Renaissance was created. And so is blues music.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting to see what is birthed out of the bellies of our community, just because that's what we've always done and what we always will do.
You are absolutely correct. And actually, I've seen a couple of artists who are actually coming and putting music out, talking about what's going on right now, instead of them talking like they wanted us to talk about, you know, weapons and treating each other badly and demeaning women. You know how the industry wants, they'll only promote that rapper who's gonna go along that lines. But I'm seeing young people, talking about what's going on today and how to get past it today. And that's what I want to see. Go ahead, Miss Morningstar.
I was just gonna agree with you, ladies. What a time to be alive right now, actually, to witness the monstrosities and the undecent behavior of the world. And I know, like you said, Theresa, our community is gonna create some sort of beautiful flower out of this atrocity. And it's going to be monumental. It's going to be forever. It's going to follow through generation after generation. And just like we have music that we can look back in our parents and our ancestors' time, and we'll still sing it today as if it just came out, and it still resonates so hard in our hearts and our souls. Marvin Gaye was going on. You know, there was a time during that time where that was a song of passion, and now today we look at it and we're like, I mean, it hits hard in our community. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to hearing that.
I am too. And I think that like Theresa, like yourself, you are inspiring other young artists who are coming of age and putting out music. Hey, look, no matter what's going on, be true to yourself and sing it from your own experience.
Yes,
You
that's
know, I
right.
think I can't sing about something that I didn't experience. I can't write
Right.
about it. It's not there. And when you don't experience it, it doesn't come off as authentic. Well, I hear the passion in your voice. You know, I hear that, look, I got this, you know, and it's my time. It's never denied. It may be delayed, but it's never denied. I appreciate you, sis. I really do.
I
I really
appreciate.
do.
Thank you for your kindness and thank you for your encouraging words.
Absolutely. And I want to see you back. You know, we have an open door policy. All you have to do is hit me up and say, hey, I have new music coming out, you know, and I want to hear it. Me and Miss Morningstar, we will get on the schedule and see when we can get you in, because that's what we're about. It's about community. It's about uplifting each other and making sure that we aren't forgotten. We're strong. We're Black. We're women. Strong Black women. I love
And
it.
I love it and I'm grateful. Thank you all so much for the opportunity.
You're so welcome. I'm gonna drop
Thank
you guys
you.
down, and we will talk after the show. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Thank you,
Now,
ladies.
thank you.
Thank you. Enjoyed it.
Now, unfortunately, KK is not going to be able to join us, but you still have me and Miss Morningstar. We have a few
You know
minutes
we
to
can
talk
get
about.
into it.
Look, did you hear about? Let's get into Dwight Howard. Okay, his wife.
That situation is a hot convoluted mess. Cause
Yeah,
I heard he filed divorce. He filed the papers, huh?
yeah. Well, what did she expect he was going to do? You know, and you know his son's mother entered the chat as well. What's her name? Royce.
Royce and his
Um.
son too. His
Oh,
son.
the sunset made a statement.
So his son made a statement. He's 17. He's 17. He said, "Listen, it ain't like we ain't know. I didn't know this. Well, my mother been telling y'all this for years.
Mm,
Uh,
mm.
so there is some deep wounds in that family and some things, and there's things that we are going to learn about him anyway, Dwight Howard. That Royce has said she's been saying for years, or people been screaming it for years, and then apparently, you know, his soon-to-be ex-wife has some problems too. So it's gonna be a lot coming out, but this is coming from the mouth of a babe who has seen some things through his life with his
17 years old. He should never have to see any of
he
those
shouldn't
things.
have, but he
No,
had.
that's Dwight. That
Dwight.
ain't cool, sir. You know, but look, rehab. You know, save yourself. You know,
Fix your
forget what
life.
everybody else is saying. That is not. This is not a good habit for you to
Mm-hmm.
have. It's gonna take your life. So why don't you? Hey, I can't tell you what to do. You're a grown man, but I would suggest, if that is your issue, allegedly, rehab and get yourself straight. You know, people fall off, and it doesn't matter how much money you have. At the end of the day, this is about your health, and you might want to get that fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, also, I wanted to mention this briefly while we got a little time. I ain't going back to Target. Jamal Bryant and the rest of them people that went up over there and tell folks that, excuse me, first of all, you didn't start this movement. Black women did. That's number one. And second, unless you giving me your credit card, you don't tell me how to spend my money. And B and C, worry about yourself, because when people sell out,
pay you.
When people sell out, you got to worry about the repercussions, because everything that man with the dead hand touches turns to dust. Target fell in line. And here you go, shucking and sir, excuse me, you can't have a press conference and tell any of us that the boycott is over. You didn't start this boycott, sir.
Is he confused? I'm trying to figure out, like, it was collective. We collectively said we
wasn't going.
We did this collectively. And you ain't our leader.
You're not my daddy. You can't tell me what to do. We don't snort each other's face. You can't tell us what to do.
You acting a little Otis, like you the leader or something. I mean,
ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You know, you tread lightly now. You may lose the people that were following you over some stuff. You look, get out of women's business.
And did he have old girl from Ohio?
He had Nina somebody.
Nina Turner. Yeah, I don't deal with her. Listen, let me tell you something about Nina Turner. She been we fell out with her a long time ago back in Cleveland, Ohio. We don't deal with her, okay? We pulled her signs up, and then she went and took some money from the enemies. We don't deal with Nina Turner.
Scandalous.
Strong face. Won't deal with her.
Oh, not strong face. Look, I try my best to not disparage anybody, especially if you melanin. But sir, ma'am, sir.
She from Ohio.
Ma'am.
I don't know where her family from.
Mind your business.
She ain't never win.
Out of women's business. We started this, not you. And how dare you try and tell us that we need to do anything? Who are you talking to?
Who's Tamika? Who's Tamika Mallory?
Who are these people? We don't even know you.
She an activist. I'm just reading this real quick.
Do you even go here?
Listen. Y'all do what y'all want to do. We said no. They might as well rename Target or do something else. Sell it off. Give it to somebody else. Maybe to a black strong. We good. We good. Y'all did that, and you did it.
Did they bring back DEI yet? Oh, I didn't think so. Y'all did all that, and y'all got paid, didn't y'all? Tell the truth. Shame the devil. You're supposed to be a pastor. Tell the truth. How much was the check?
How much you
tell me? How much was it?
What they gonna pay y'all? What they sent to the church?
You sold your soul. Oh Lord. Folks gotta go and talk to the Lord. Anywho, I'm gonna worry about myself and my other life, my next life. You worry about yourself. Don't you ever tell black women that we need to go back and support some folks who don't support us.
You know how we move. We still ain't going.
We will cancel you.
We still ain't going.
And look, if folks want to go, that is on them. But you don't get in our business and tell us we need to do anything. Anywho, Tarjay, I don't care what he told you. The answer is still no. For how long? For forever. In my Cardi B voice. Forever. You'll never see a dime of my money.
So I'm glad you brought up Cardi. Rumor is Offset trying to get back in where he fit in. That's what he claimed. He wanna be on daddy duty, which is good. You supposed to those your kids. Offering to take them while she on tour. Cardi ain't thinking about you, boy.
He trying to get them kids.
You blew, and I'm just speaking it. I don't know where her head is, but this is just what I get from Cardi. She gave you chance after chance after chance. You made she even gave you a little beautiful blossom at the end. A beautiful flower. That baby's so pretty. I love her. And she got a personality like her mama.
Like her mama.
I love it. And she's such a little cute baby.
She
gave you a chance, and now you on daddy duty. You posting pictures, sending pictures. Good.
Is he on his side? Trying to do daddy daycare so he can get child support?
I don't know if he's trying to be daddy nanny. I don't know. He talking about I keep him while you on tour.
Cardi, don't do it.
She let them go with their daddy. I mean, and that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Hold on, Wody. I heard he sent her a whole bunch of slow down, player. She do look good, yes. And she making her Skrilla. And you looking like, I messed up.
He owes the IRS a lot of money.
See what I'm saying? See? And she said she was gonna sell that mansion in Atlanta. She tired of living there anyway.
I don't blame her.
She ready to get back home in New York. Family is there. Cardi is on her business. She is on her boss business.
Yes, she is, and I'm not even
mad. Leave her alone. Gone, boy. Gone.
Gone now.
Now.
We've had enough. All right, Miss Morningstar, we have had an amazing week. We have had an amazing week, amazing guests, amazing shows. I want to thank everybody.
It has been.
It's really been a blessing. And y'all enjoy your weekend. Get out there and have fun. Miss Morningstar, go ahead and take us home.
Oh, y'all heard what Kitty said. Get out, have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather, the cool down. It's a little cool just to take it all in. And come back Monday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Coach Nikki will be in the building as usual with some nuggets for you.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be right side with her, taking in them nuggets as well. So y'all make sure y'all come back. And we appreciate you. We love you, Holly Springs and Mississippi, Memphis, Mississippi.
Memphis, Tennessee.
What I say?
Memphis, Mississippi.
Girl, because of my brain. I'm scrambled, y'all. I'm sorry. Memphis,
that's because you're off tomorrow.
Tennessee, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Holly Springs, Mississippi. There we go. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. TikTok. Thank you. Instagram and Facebook. We love you guys. WKRA 92.7 The Change. Be great, y'all. As we wrap up today's show, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, tapping in, and staying connected to your community.
Remember, this platform exists to uplift Black-owned businesses, nonprofits, creatives, and community leaders who are doing the work that moves us forward.
Make sure you support today's guests. Share the show. Stay plugged into our plugs, because when we support each other, we all rise.
Until next time, keep believing, keep building, and keep shining. You've got this.
You've been listening to Our Plugs, the community connection where communities meet opportunity. We'll see you next time.